Good morning, everyone. Today is the 22nd, Tuesday of November. Crude is up a little after that false news from yesterday. Bonds holding in. Gold's up a little. Bitcoin's ugly. The dollar here, VIX is gapping up a little. The dollar here, we took the 9 back. 9's turning up. Let's see, we're pulling back, turning red. See if we can snap on this candle and push up today. Not that I want to push up, but the dollar is changing character here. Look at the MACD. Take a look at Bitcoin. We've talked about this bear flag and talked about this bear flag several times now. Moving down, we are at support at the previous candles here. We're actually right below the previous candle body. Watch this 9 to come down and Bitcoin to be moving down lower. That's exactly what we look like here. Not crazy about it, but things are looking pretty rough in the market. We're seeing some exhaustion on this trend, this uptrend, this seasonal uptrend we're supposed to be having. We're definitely seeing some exhaustion on it. So let's just be careful to the long side here. All right, so we have on the sediment, or put the calls neutral, oscillators neutral, 55 New York Stock Exchange, 50 NASDAQ. Advanced decline lines are flat. Breath is choppy. So, we do need to be careful. Let's go. I forget about that every morning. Let's go right to the SPY. So, all right, no, hold on. Let's go back to the daily. On the SPY here, I just want to point out that we are still holding the 9. We dipped down a little below it, but we are still holding this 9. This is one of the last good signs that I'm seeing right here, still holding this 9. So let's go into the intradays and get these levels. 394.84 has been a big level for the last few days. If we push 396.38, if we take that out, 398.58. If we pull back, we're going to look for 392.11. Your 9 on your daily. All right, let's keep it moving. WBA, which is one of the charts that I posted, had an upgrade this morning. This is a really nice looking chart. We're holding the 200 and the 9 for support. We have to take out this candle line here. Draw a candle line across the top of your, or draw a line across the top of your candle bodies. Your wicks, not as important. Draw your line across your candle bodies. We get above that line, go time. Look at the MACD there. Very nice looking MACD. Intraday, it's up a little bit, but it doesn't have any volume on this move up, but it did get an upgrade. That puts us on the outside of this flag. So you can see this line right here is that flag drawn. Could be adjusted a little bit, but we are right there. We have moved out of it. So that's worth watching. All right. CSIQ earnings were mixed this time. This thing ran like a scalded dog last time, coming off earnings. Huge move on this one. This time we have a nice flag here holding the 9 on the daily. Let's go inside and see what it looks like in the intraday. We have moved up. Earnings were mixed. All right, so BIDU was also mixed. Just not, the Chinese sector, COVID and everything. It's hard to be bullish here right now. Go out on your daily. You do have a nice flag here coming into the 9. Nice push up, pulled in, draw a line across your top. Take that line out, be bullish. MACD still looks good here. I just don't have any levels here. Let's go look at Boeing. Boeing has been super strong. We've been watching it with a ton of relative strength in this name. So on the daily, we have broken below the 9 yesterday. Let's turn. We're still holding. See if we can get this level. Still holding this 172.24. So above that, trying to remain bullish. You can see if you draw that line there on the flag, if you look intraday, we're in pre-market here. We've pushed up and come back and retested. Definitely worth keeping an eye on. So that puts us back above that 9 as well. That's where we need to be. MACD's leveling out, changing character here. This still has the possibility to pinch. But some of these names, we have to make this move now or they're going to break down. AMZN, this was a great call. Another, just a weaker name. We had a nice move down yesterday. The reason why I said it was a weaker name, because it's on the bottom of the chart. It's below the 9. Made a nice move down yesterday. 92.29 is support. If we hold this and we push today, look for a move up to 96.30. Hopefully we can break out of these tight ranges. If we pull back, look for 88.94. Let's go to the monthly chart. So we posted this weekly chart. I'm sorry. We posted this bull pennant or bear pennant right here. You can draw a line through your candle bodies. You can see your little bear pennant there. We have broke to the downside out of that. That was another reason for being bearish on that name. Multiple time frames. Tesla. This is another one. We've been calling this thing bearish all the way down. 167.75 is support. If we hold that and push, look for 175.19. If we take that out, look for 179.09. If we can't push today on those names and we do pull back, I have a level down here at 151.90. Probably find something on some intraday charts. Hopefully we can have a decent day to day, across the market. AMD. AMD right here on the 9. Remember, you have this gap up here. Still holding this 9. What's it look like intraday? Or 72.65, same levels that we were working with yesterday is going to be resistance here today. If we take this out and push, look for 74.67 would be resistance. I'm going to be honest. Let's go back. If I was trading this today, watch your low from yesterday or your high from not yesterday, Friday. Watch these levels right here before you get to 74.67. You're probably going to see some resistance right there at 73.86 in that area. If we do pull back, what do I have down here? 68.79. Not a lot in that area right there. So if we do pull back, look for 68.79. NVDA. Another one that was really strong, seems to be breaking down. This one, we are below the 9 right here. I seen some posts on Twitter about people talking about how NVIDIA looked like it was getting ready to rip faces off, like it was getting ready to rip up. Below that 9, not seeing it. Not saying it won't, but, that's what so many people are doing. They're opening positions because they think instead of on technicals. And technically, the chart looks like it wants to fall apart. It looks like it's about ready to fall apart. So 153.08, first level to watch. It's resistance right now. We've been snaking around it. If we pull back, 149.98. If we push today, 156.32. Obviously, if we push, we got to take out this area. You can see resistance. You can draw a line right through here. So the 154 looks like the 154.20. 154 to 154.20-ish, maybe even up to 35. Look at that as a resistance zone. And let's look at one more. Take a look at Apple here. Apple holding this 147.70. We held it yesterday. It did hold for support. Let's look at the daily. Look at these moving averages on. So here with Apple, we are right here on the 9. The 9's coming up on this level. If we try to push today, we're going to look for 150.16. So you can see it right there. The 9's coming up underneath of us, the daily 9. If we do push, look for 150.16. If we pull back, we're going to look for 145.35, and that puts us on that hourly 200s right there, letting you know there's resistance right there. So if we lose this level today, we're going to look for a pullback basically to your 145.37-ish area to your 200 on your 1 hour chart. That's all I have for today. I'll see you in the trading room. Remember, discipline is the key to your success in trading. Have a great day, everyone.